criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Hey yo.
Wait a damn minute. What was that?
Hey yo.
Yo.
So no one's gonna talk about that.
Hey yo. We'll talk about it after the intros. I had to get rid of the old one, man. Y'all know what was on there.
Hey man, you get like a copyright claim?
Not for those. I've been doing it for the last couple weeks. See, for the other ones, for other stuff I do, but not for that. For some reason, Law and Order don't copyright shit.
Hey, this nigga got Law and Order.
Goddamn right I do.
Hey, I ain't never seen no shit like that, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Wait a minute.
Hey yo. Hey. And y'all can hear the panel. Let's introduce them. Let's go. Let's start with my first co-host. He is the quiet one. His name is Demon Edge 82. How you doing today, sir?
What up? What up? How you doing?
I'm doing great. What you drinking on?
I'm drinking on a carbonated water, some blackberry. I guess we'll do this. Blackberry carbonated water.
Black
You sound sophisticated as shit right now.
This is just carbonated water, bro. It's always a variation of water. It's either Propel. Or
He said carbonated water.
Carbonated
Blackberry.
I don't know where you get that from. Shit. Oh,
it's just
man.
LaCroix, man. It's just LaCroix.
So
yeah, I heard of that.
Let's introduce our next co-host. His name, he's the elder. No, what just happened to him? The elder statesman. His name is Distinctive 170. How you doing today, brother?
Greetings to you and everyone. Greetings.
So what are you drinking on today?
Actually, body armor and diet water.
Diet water.
Oh man, yeah. I got vegan water somewhere around here. And then one of our special of two of the most popular show on for Xbox on YouTube today. Dirt Griggity, how are you doing today, sir?
What is up, my brother? What's going on with you? Thanks for the invite, man. What's going on?
Man, I waited a long time for this one.
Man, it's the first time you asked me. What you talking about?
I know, because I waited.
POS.
I waited. I waited because I didn't think we were ready yet, so I didn't ever ask you. I know some people that just ask you out of the blue. I waited till I thought we were ready, and today we are ready. And what are you drinking on, sir?
Just some basic water right now, sir.
That old ass Kroger water bottle that you got?
It's the Kroger water bottle, 100%.
Kroger represent.
Oh man,
Hey. Oh man, he had the video.
Yeah, water bottle, man, 100%.
All right, Dev. He is like a panel member anyway, because here all the time. How you doing today, sir? He also from WBG.
Man, I'm doing great. Ready to be an echo chamber. See, I would say TTS, but we do that in general, man. What's up, y'all?
Yes, sir. That's every day. How you doing today? What are you drinking on? You gotta have something different.
Man. I got twisted tea. I got wild cherry Pepsi. Plenty to go around.
Okay. So, and y'all know me. I'm your host Ray, and I am drinking on nothing right now. Sooner or later, I'm gonna skip out, and I'm probably gonna get some Everclear, but that's later.
You're damn right. Smoking on a black and mild as we speak.
I wish I did. I don't even smoke. We'll get the ice cream truck around here sooner or later.
Oh man.
So let's talk to the chat. Let's see who's in here right now. We have, I think he don't show it, but Adidas zero the 20 was in here first. Let's see, Squiggly's in here. Ocular fans in here. Mickey Pooh's in here. That, as I said, Adidas 20, he's in here also. I passed him. Let's see, who else? Fuck you's in here. Real nonstop talent in here. What's going on? Jeremy Brown's here today. Caesar, that's a new one. I don't know if I like the name or not, but C4 Skills, he's in here.
There you go.
And so those people who spoke, if y'all want to get a shout out, y'all know y'all. Oh, Zena's in here also.
Zena.
So y'all want your name shouted out, say something in the chat, and we got y'all. So today, sirs, we have a plethora to talk about today. I was hoping that when the show came up, the deal would be done. It's not. People saying Friday the 13th. But so we have a lot to talk about. But I want to start with Forza. Forza is the topic of the day. It's what everybody's tongue is on people's tongue. You see Dustin Legary arguing with people and everything. So I want to know from all of y'all, have any of y'all played Forza, and what do y'all think? Let's start with the guest, Dirt.
Yeah, man, I had got it last week. At first I wasn't gonna do the early access thing because I'm more of a Horizon guy, but I was like, man, people seem to be loving it. So I spent a little $35 or whatever. I'm loving it, man. It's a pretty solid game. Yeah, so far so good. The gameplay feels really good. The graphics look great also. I see how some people out there trying to say, you know, they're trying to hate on the game. Some people trying to say Xbox guys are down bad over Forza. I'm like, come on, man. You guys need to stop it because the game is solid. And people seem to be enjoying it. I'm enjoying it myself. So, like I said, I haven't put a lot of time in. I'm probably maybe 4 or 5 hours in. But yeah.
So are you a Horizon guy or a Motorsport guy?
Definitely a Horizon guy. But this one is pretty good though.
Okay.
I bought every one last generation, even though I didn't really put enough time into them. A lot of time into them, but you know, yeah, it's definitely a pretty game. I'll tell you that.
Another WBG member of the chat, Joey Kraken, he said, "Fuck the ponies." So let's see, Demon, have you played it and what you think of it?
Yeah, I'm staring at it on my screen right now. I've been playing it a while, and it's good. I don't necessarily understand the hate for it. I haven't come across any problems with it. I haven't come across any bugs or glitches, or just T-posing, anything, nothing like that. Just it's a good game. It's a good Forza game, and I've definitely been more of a Horizon person, but I'm liking this game so far. I've probably put in about the same 4 hours or so, and it's a really good game. It's a really good racing game. Looks great, runs great. I mean, you can't ask for much more.
Okay. Dev, are you playing it and have you tried it out? Because I know you've been on.
I haven't played it yet.
Okay.
Haven't played it yet. It dropped on Game Pass, so I've been working a lot, so I'm gonna check it out tonight actually. But from what I've seen, I feel like it's just gonna be it is what it is every time it comes out. The graphics are gonna look better, the mechanics are gonna be better, and it's just gonna be a complete game. So that's what I'm expecting. And I'll give my thoughts when I check the game out. Definitely looking forward to it.
Okay. Distinctive.
The day I see cars T-posing is the day I'm going to see a doctor. At any rate, I like the game. I love it. I like the graphics, the ray tracing. It's a gorgeous game, especially when you compare it to the opposition. I had to re-download it because I don't know if anybody else was experiencing this, but the cursor would be stuck on the screen. So after consulting, a helpline and then discussing it with the fellas on the chat, I just reinstalled it. So it's just taking its time, but it's a gorgeous game through and through.
Okay, and my thoughts is I just started playing, and I'm playing. I don't know if any of y'all playing on the wheel or not.
Yeah.
I just started playing. I haven't got too much deep into it because I had a busy weekend. So I'm gonna play it after the show. I'm gonna. I still got to do some wheel settings because if you ever play it on wheel, you got to get those settings right because it don't feel right. So just everything with the jaking and everything.
Yeah.
And hold 1 second. I haven't done this in a while.
My bad, my phone like glitched out. It froze.
Oh man, it did. Oh man,
It's that damn app.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
never miss. Never miss.
Man.
But yeah, I'm really gonna get into the game because as I told everybody, Forza Motorsports is my most anticipated game this year, bigger than Starfield. So when I'm gonna sink my teeth into that game. This is probably gonna be my game of the year, to be totally honest. Probably gonna jump Starfield. So that is the thing. But also I have been seeing a lot of comparisons today and this week, really, with GT, which I don't understand the comparisons because, as y'all know, GT it drops frame rates. It's really kind of dull looking, the roads and everything. And to be honest, some of the on the cars, I don't know if y'all have seen it, but like when they drive, it's like the cars don't have headlights sometimes. So I don't know if that a ray trace because in Forza the lights everywhere. So have y'all seen any of the so-called comparisons from I know IGN put out their second comparison today because they had to redo it because Dustin says he did something, some was bug or whatever.
There was a glitch, like there was a glitch when you would switch modes, from like performance mode to ray tracing performance mode or anything like anytime that you would switch modes, it would be some type of glitch with the color or something. And it had the game looking real crappy. I was like, damn, why it look like clay?
I thought they were lying. Like that's not Forza.
No. Yeah, right. I was like, hold on, that don't look right. So it was some type of glitch. I guess not 343. Turn 10 had already fixed it, but I guess they didn't like send out the patch yet. Maybe there is going through approval. So when they told that to Dustin Laguerre, he said, oh, okay. Like at first he was saying, I still don't see it, but then he said, okay, yeah. So then he redid his comparison vid, and he kind of leaned towards Forza on IGN's little comparison vid. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I understand the comparison. Obviously, they're two racing games, so I get the comparisons. But these guys think they got a victory because it's a couple points higher than Forza. It's like this. I don't think I've never seen the Xbox hate this strong. I mean, of course, last generation was pretty bad. But it's like now you seeing like, man, every game Xbox drops, there's so much criticism. We're seeing articles from websites saying, yo, I'm over Starfield now. What, like, huh? What other games are you over with, buddy? Because you up there really talking a lot of crap. So yeah, I mean, but it's all good though. Yeah, but sorry about that.
No, you good. So any of the other panel members seen the comparison?
I mean, I've seen like videos here and there on Twitter, like little comparisons here and there. Like obviously, most of them are like shit talking and whatnot, but like it's all because of that the thing that Dirt was talking about, how it looks like clay when you like switch the mode that you're in. And they said that they have a patch coming out, or if they might have patched it up already, like maybe like a day one patch. Do you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the patch already came out.
Okay, but yeah, like it was prior to the patch. So yeah, I seen like some bullshit. My thing is why does GT7 like every time I see a clip of GT7, like it looks like the cars are like Hot Wheels. Like they look like toy cars in the game. Like it's the models are small as shit. I don't know how it can even be a comparison, honestly.
I don't even know how GT7 doesn't get the hate that it deserves with the microtransaction in general.
Yeah.
I mean that killed it off from the get-go.
Like when they was reviewing the game. They sent it out for review code. They hid the microtransactions.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah.
I think it's like $200 worth of microtransactions in
Oh
that
my
game.
god.
It's ridiculous. It's a car game, and you want to drive all the cars, you want to have all the paint and everything. And Forza didn't do that. You would think they would be praising Forza for actually being more consumer friendly, but the world we live in, the way the hate is these days is stronger. It's way stronger than last generation, and I think it started around Halo Infinite. The stream.
Yeah, and I've been watching a lot of the videos online of the Forza reviews and stuff like that, and I can't understand all this hate for this game. It'd be one thing if it was a bad game, but I'm playing the game and I'm like, what am I missing? There just seems to be an Xbox hatred out there or a bias, and I'm just not getting it because there's just little things in the game that really stand out, like 3-dimensional trees or the leaves on the trees being 3-dimensional, stuff like that. You wouldn't think that would matter, but once you start playing it, you start seeing it, like when you're flying by the trees and everything. It just looks and feels different. It feels more realistic. So I'm not getting it. And I think you're right about the cars looking like, just Hot Wheels cars. They're very shiny with no background whatsoever. Everything looks dull and darkened out with the cars looking super shiny.
Hot Wheels.
Right. I just want to add on to what Demon was saying. If you look at the cars, the paint, if you could go outside and look at any car that you have outside right now, if you really look at the paint, even though it's shiny, it has a little texture, almost like orange peel. But it's not, like official orange peel. Anybody that does auto body or what have you, you can actually see that in Forza, where everything is just super shiny. It's like plastic. It's like out of glass. There's no comparison, man. The details are.
So it has gloss to it.
Right, but it has like if you ever look at like an orange, it has like the little bumps. It has texture.
Yeah. Like the paint texture to it. Yeah.
Right, and it's shiny. It's nothing wrong with it, but that's the way they come from the factory. The only way you could get that out is if you was to either compounded wet sand, et cetera, and then they'll knock it down. But
yeah,
other than that, nah. Forza is just unbelievable with the details, the rain, everything. Is nothing could touch it. I've even seen PC players on high-end PCs playing, like, say, F1 games or what have you. Those are open wheels. You don't even really have any spray. You know what I mean? So this game is all that. Sorry about that.
Hey, I see him.
Oh, you see.
Get this bitch out of here, man.
Hey, as we discussed last week, a lot of Chris Hart's goddamn another unblocked because of what happened. So shoot him.
Hey, Ray, I'll tell you this much: if they ain't hating, you ain't doing nothing.
I know. Trust me. I know. I love my haters.
Hey, Chris, where your channel at?
Yeah.
Where's his content? Oh, wasn't he in Street Fighter?
It seems that we have Griggity Abk in the chat. How you doing today, sir? So,
Hey, but you know what though? I forgot who mentioned it. Maybe it was Demon, but he mentioned like the hate that the Xbox is getting. It seems to be even worse than last generation. As someone who dealt with last generation, of course,
back in 2014.
Back in 2014, no, bro, it is worse. You know why? Because Xbox has games now.
Oh shit!
If you remember the second half of last generation, Xbox didn't have much, so they was more laughing, making fun. Now, since Xbox has more games than PlayStation, they want to try to destroy these games. They're going hate campaigns for Xbox games. That's what's going on.
That's a fair
point. They did it with Starfield. The only reason they didn't do it with Hi-Fi Rush because it was Shadow Drop. Right?
Oh, so they didn't know about it.
Yeah, they didn't know about it. So they did it with Starfield. They're doing it with Forza. They're gonna do it with Hellblade. They're gonna do it with Avowed. Watch what I tell you moving forward. They're gonna try to go on hate campaigns for every single Xbox first party game. Watch what I tell you.
I totally agree. Totally.
I think that PlayStation buys off people on Metacritic.
But they were all owned
Not
under
just
the
them, not just
same
them,
type
yeah.
of firm that owned the publications when they were actually out on print. So
No, what I was saying, well, yeah, the IGN, they used to
Yeah.
print out PSN magazine or whatever it was, but
Mhm.
like it's been confirmed that they buy out movie reviews, like
Oh,
movies
yeah.
that Sony makes and whatnot. Obviously, they're gonna do the same for gaming. Like they get extra points and whatnot.
86K timeout. That's ridiculous.
Mhm.
But that kind of goes into what I was about to say. Do y'all think that this has been the best, especially as an Xbox fan, the best year for gaming that we have had in a while?
Man, well,
as far as
can I
games?
just mention 2021 real quick before
Mm-hmm.
we like blow it out? 2021 for Xbox was amazing. Like we had Flight Sim, we had Psychonauts 2, we had like great games on Game Pass, but like
Publisher of the year.
it pales in comparison to this year. Yeah, I agree. This year has probably been the best year in gaming in a long time.
What do they say? 07, 08 was one of those years that everybody always talk about.
09,
Yeah, those were some pretty solid years.
09 was a great year.
07 was pretty good. It had, Halo 3. I believe Mass Effect came out that year.
Yeah.
Massive,
Um,
Mass Effect, San Andreas. What year was that?
San Andreas was like
Oh,
that was early 2000.
Was that early?
Yeah.
Okay, was that earlier?
Yeah, that
Well,
was
I just know
early.
that a lot of games came out in 2007. Probably the best year in gaming history.
That's they call that the golden year, and this year right now it's getting kind of, especially with Game Pass and how easy it is to get games. Like I got a backlog right now of fighting games and everything else right
Yeah,
now.
but Game Pass is fire, bro.
I mean, you gotta think like Payday 3, Day 1,
I haven't even downloaded
like
Payday.
just
That's
all
either.
type of
I haven't
games, all type of
downloaded either.
games.
yeah,
It's like every
Imagine
move
being-
is destined, and we only. This is just the very beginning. It's going to be over flooded with
It's
games.
the apocalypse.
100%, man. That's
Imagine-
why.
Go ahead.
Imagine
fine,
being
whatever.
stuck in. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to cut anyone off. But imagine being in this gen without Game Pass. Imagine being
Be
stuck
broke,
in this
man.
gen without Game Pass.
It
would
would
suck.
still
It would
be-
I mean, yeah, it would suck because you think about it. Look at how many great games we've had from Game Pass. Games we wouldn't have tried or bought otherwise, or games we might have bought otherwise, but at least we saved a few bucks. But I think the point is that we've really been lucky this gen with Game Pass. It's really allowed us to play so many more games and so many more things that we wouldn't have otherwise played.
See,
100%.
I can completely agree because without Game Pass, I probably wouldn't have played or bought like my favorite game of the year so far, which has been that Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Man, I put like 70, 80 hours in that game because of Game Pass.
Yeah, me personally, only game that I think I have bought so far at the end of the year was sports games. Really, so those are the only ones I have to buy.
I don't think I bought a single game this year, honestly.
WWE.
I don't need to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Game Pass, I really don't have to buy the games I usually have to buy, and I game share with my brother, and we kind of switch off. Like you buy this one, and it's like far in between of which ones buy which now. And,
It's even more of a plug at that point, yeah, with the game sharing. So you can you buy like 1 or 2 games a year because of Game Pass.
and it's usually at the end of the year. And if it ain't fighting games, like the Street Fighter we had to buy, and Mortal Kombat.
Street Fighter was fire.
And that's funny. Like Street Fighter came out, and people just don't even talk about it because it was so. It feels like, even though it wasn't, it was like a couple months ago, but it feels like it was so far long ago that it came out.
That's the way I look at Resident Evil 4.
When did that come out?
When did that come out? I have no idea.
Early this year, it was definitely early, like maybe February or something.
Yeah, and I don't know when that Ninja Turtle game came out, but just another great game that came to Game Pass that allowed everyone to play together. No one had to go out and rush out and buy it. That Shredder's Revenge game.
Yeah, I think it was like January, February, like early in the year. It was like at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, it's just a perfect Game Pass game. I'm hopefully, Xbox or Microsoft can acquire that company maybe down the road. I think that'd be a perfect company to acquire for like Game Pass. Like you could make like X-Men game. There's so many more
Little
games
indie
you could
games,
make.
yeah.
Yeah. Even if you just make only that same kind of beat 'em up game, there's so many more IPs you can you choose from. You can do The Simpsons. You can do X-Men. You can just redo classic beat 'em ups from our childhood.
100%. Like if they acquired a company, well, any company in general, make it multi-plat or exclusive. If they make that Simpsons game again, online for console, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I've been wanting that X-Men game where you can pick like any X-Men and.
Kind of like Alliance. What was it? Marvel Alliance. Game like that. Yeah, absolutely.
If we're talking about Game Pass and the ABK deal is closing. What would you? Y'all, I take it that all of y'all seen the tweet from Activision that Diablo and what's the name not gonna go in there even though they
MW3.
Even though they really don't have a say once Phil get his hands on.
I feel like that's a saving face, but like that's an argument.
No, I think it's like contractually. Well, of course they can do Diablo 4, but contractually they can't do Modern Warfare 3 this year.
It's gonna be shitty if Modern Warfare 3 is bundled with that trash ass PlayStation.
It might be, but good.
Yeah.
I hope.
But that's giving the Xbox money
because it's the last damn time.
Yep.
Hey,
Whatever.
talk that shit. Hey, but still, like I look at it this way: if they do bundle it, they're only giving money to the other team. Why would they do that? I don't think PlayStation would do that anyway.
They might not. They might have already before signed that contract before.
Oh yeah.
It might have already been in play,
Yeah,
so but you're saying what games? Marvel Alliance 1 and 2.
Well, my question was gonna be since those two might be out. Let's just take Diablo and MW3 out of the books. What will be the first games y'all would like to see? Let's start with D1. We haven't heard from you, so D1. What games would you like to be in Game Pass first from Activision?
I would like to see, to be honest, any of the say, what do you call that? Crash Bandicoot. Okay. I came up in that era there, so but I just never had a chance to really play any of those games when I was trucking. So, but yeah, they have so many.
The trilogy. They have the trilogy. In Crash Bandicoot 4, CTR like Crash Team Racing. That new one that came out, Team Battle or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, I'm not really a big Crash fan, but hey, it's gonna be in there. It adds more value to it.
Yeah,
Crash 4 was amazing, bro. Crash 4.
I still haven't played it.
That shit was fire, bro.
I haven't played them, so
I'm waiting.
Yeah, but I've been waiting for the acquisition, so I can't play it.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Crash 4 to get added. Honestly.
You know what a game I'm waiting for is Tony Hawk. Tony
Hawk 1+2.
Yeah.
You just stole my idea. Yeah, that's the one game I bought that everyone else got to play was that Tony Hawk game. It's a really good game.
I bought it, and it's a perfect reimagining of the first two games. It's a great game.
Hey, I'm a little older than you guys, obviously, but I don't think people realize how popular those Tony Hawk games were.
They have no idea, Dirt.
Late 90s, early 2000s, bro. More late 90s on like the PS1. Those games were super popular.
Think about it. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
Him as popular as he is, those games.
Yeah. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 got like a 98 on Metacritic.
I played that on Nintendo 64. Played the shit out of it.
It was amazing.
Those games were super popular in the late 90s, man. Super popular.
Oh yeah, those were really popular back in the day.
This day, I don't know how I actually played that game on that Nintendo 64 controller is fucking.
It's horrible. It was only good in hockey games. Hockey games, it's great because you had the stick and skate around. But anything other than that, it was like, jeez.
Say what you will about the controller, but I feel like the N64 for the time had better exclusives than PS1, in my opinion.
Ooh,
Nah.
What was Golden?
We can name off exclusives, Dirt.
Go right ahead.
Ocarina of Time.
All right.
It
Metal Gear
sells.
Solid. In the
Goldeneye.
conversation.
Goldeneye.
Twisted Metal.
Goldeneye.
Oh, but Ocarina of Time is probably one of. It got like 100, didn't it? Like a 99.
Ocarina of Time is one of the greatest games of all
I
time.
know, and it was exclusive to the Nintendo 64.
Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Donkey Kong 64.
Oh boy.
I will always prefer the 64 over the PS1 because the games didn't scratch.
See,
I thought that was a huge problem
shit.
with the PS1 was the game scratching on those cheap discs. And fucking the 64 was so much better because it just never, there was nothing to scratch really. You know what I mean? It was just a cartridge. So,
Mario Party.
Well, I'm a.
Every game in this game is trash.
And I just wanted to agree with Duke Togo. True Crimes. Yes, that brings me back to.
Well,
True
that's
Crime.
good.
Yeah,
That's
Streets
good.
of LA or Streets of
New
New
York.
York.
Both of
Or
them
New
was
York.
fire.
Yeah,
New
both
York.
of them were great.
Yeah, my PS1. It's
Tomb
seven,
Raider.
there was seven siblings, so somebody fucked my lens
Tomb
up.
Raider. That's hard.
Yeah, that really
He said Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy 7.
Final Fantasy 7, Tomb Raider. There's so many games I can't think of right now. Top of my head.
Perfect Dark.
Yeah, well, that's 64.
Exactly.
Yeah. What Jet? No, Jet Set. That wasn't Jet Set Radio 3. Was it Jet Set Radio? Wasn't it?
No, that was Dreamcast.
That was Dreamcast.
Ooh, so I just see somebody.
yeah, that was true.
They had that, and they had
Oh,
Crazy
they say,
Taxi and all
Dead or
that.
Alive
Mhm.
3. Man, that console was fire.
Man, can we get another Dead or Alive?
yeah, man.
Can we
Come
get
on.
another Dead or
No,
Alive?
I mean we got Dead or Alive and it was free to play and it was dog shit.
I was such a perverted kid. I tried to trick my mom to get that Dead or Alive volleyball game. She was not falling for it. She just seen the
Oh
cover.
man.
She just seen the cover. She's like, nah. I was like, well, I tried.
She tried to get you, or you tried to get her to get you that volleyball game?
Yeah, because I was
Oh, you wild.
I
You
was a
wild
kid.
as shit.
I was like, hey, I'm like, yeah. Go get
Hey,
that.
mom, sports game.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I tried to trick because the fighting Dead or Alive and the volleyball, and then
Yeah.
when we got there, I picked the volleyball one up instead. She was not having it.
She was not having it.
Not
She
having
seen
it.
that. She seen the cover like, the
No,
fuck
it was-
is this?
You know what it was? It was the fucking cashier. He fucking seen the rating and shit. Like, are you sure about this? And she
Aw.
started paying and shit. Like, hey, Naz, dude, I hope he lose his toes.
That's a hater right there, man. Come on, bro.
Let me
Your son's a
breathe.
damn freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, said lotion and hard socks in Ray Ray's room.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Yeah, that was I get that out of my mind right now.
Oh no! Oh no!
Like,
What did he say?
like, Ray, were you playing that game again?
I'm not leaving the house today.
Did I play other games?
Man.
I'm not going to football practice today.
Why your right arm bigger than your left one? What's going on?
Yeah, looking like
That's the arm I
what's this? What? Quagmire.
Quagmire?
I'm like, that's the arm I carry the ball with. I don't switch hands when I run the ball. But yeah, that was one of the things. So, guys, because I know we have a short time with Dirk because he's been up all day. So let's go and get to the PS5 Slim model. I guess is that what they call it?
The shit model, whatever you want to call it.
I mean,
It's
is it
shorter.
slim?
I don't know what it is.
Is
Don't
it
feel much
slim?
so.
New model on the thing. It just says new model. So let's say new.
There you
model.
go.
Digital
Redesign.
edition.
That's what they call it, the redesign.
Redesign, digital edition. So, okay, we all seen it. First, Dirt, I'm mad that you pointed out the separately thing because I was holding on to that. I was holding. And I know we kind of skipped over Guitar Hero might be coming back, but
Yeah.
we'll come back to it now. All right. First, y'all, what do y'all think of the design?
Hey, they said Ray Ray socks looking like a cast.
Oh,
Oh, Marty.
Hell.
Yo.
Funny.
y'all,
Dude.
hey, the chat,
That was
the chat,
pretty
the chat always come after me. It's all right, but you told me, You took that separately thing from me, and I was holding. I'm like, man, please nobody find.
Actually, man, like somebody brought it to my attention. I can't think of his name. I'm sorry. For the guy that told me about it, he hit me DM like dirt. No, it wasn't even the DM. He had tagged me like, bro, they misspelled separately. I was like, oh snap.
Oh no way! These ponies can't read, dirt.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Even the actual ponies.
Oh man.
Listen, man. A slim model at this point of the generation makes sense. It does. But what doesn't make sense, like I said, this is a weird generation. Because, these consoles went up in price, which is weird. But I know these are different times, different circumstances. But the PlayStation 5 redesign, it makes no sense to me. Because... Okay, see, I wasn't aware of this. See, when I did my video yesterday, I thought the PS5 digital had 512 gigabytes, but apparently it didn't. It had like the same amount that the regular PS5 had, which was 800 and whatever it was. But so apparently it's up to 1 terabyte now. But that still means it's probably going to go down to 800 and something terabytes because the old design was 600 and something terabytes.
Yeah.
So technically, which I found out watching Oh Noah's Alice video, they're only getting 175 more gigs. So dumbass ponies want to come at us. Say, yo, the Xbox Series S new design went up $50. Yeah, but that console was 512 gigabytes. They went up to
wait a minute. I hear the trouble.
And
they doubled the storage.
Yeah, they doubled the storage. And don't forget, they're still offering the original Xbox Series S, the white one, 512. These two redesigned PlayStation 5s are replacing the digital and the original launch PS5s.
Didn't know
so
that.
not only that, but don't stand your damn console up. That's an extra 30.
Hey, Dirk, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why is it that when you buy the digital PS5, the disc drive is sold separately?
Separately.
Oh man, I don't know.
Had to do it right. They sold it separately.
Right. So that's the thing that I'm saying, man. I have to give credit to some of the PlayStation guys. Some of them are calling out Sony. Like, what is this foolishness? And it's foolishness, man. Listen, I'm not saying that PlayStation is about to go out of business and no shit like that, but bro, they are looking really questionable right now.
Bro, I think they're about to sell.
Something's going on. They're looking really spooky right now. Their first party is terrible. Jim Ryan, listen, man, Jim Ryan didn't leave just to leave. He was probably fired. But something is going on there to where I said early on Addict Show, these guys need to stop worrying about Xbox and Xbox games and focus on their own house right now because something is going on. This PlayStation Slim, they're making all this hardware. This hardware will probably sell, unlike the PSVR 2 and the PlayStation Portal. But then they're going to have a PlayStation 5 Pro next year. What's up with all this hardware? And their software is looking terrible. So don't forget, if you want to, if you want to stand up your PlayStation vertically, you have to spend $30 extra, where the launch PS5s, it was in the package. However you wanted to stand vertically or horizontally, but now you got to pay $30 extra, bro. Come on, man. What kind of shit is that?
And did y'all see the little? It looks like we all have pins in our life, right? Yeah. One of those pins with the caps on it, the little metal cap.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Use like a skateboard or something. I swear to God, that's what they fucking use to stand it up on his.
Yeah. I don't know if it was Joey or if it was Dirt, but someone said they were using an Allen wrench. Allen wrench for the stand.
What is Sony doing over there? Like they're like, because they know their customers gonna eat this shit up. The fuck?
Oh shit! Damn. It's an ice cream truck.
Hey, we stopped that a couple weeks ago.
Shout out to the 56 people in here. Hit that like button.
Like and share, people.
Like, share,
I'm
subscribe.
I'm finally seeing my people coming back after that.
Yeah.
What we had.
All right. I missed it.
Much love to y'all.
what happened
Hit that
was
like button.
somebody blocked all, well, not all, but 80 plus people on my channel. You know
Damn.
who it was.
Shit's fucking ridiculous, honestly.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
oh
Yeah.
damn,
It's
damn.
ridiculous.
And
Don't
some
be a
of those
fucking
people-
hater.
Emotional
people-
damage.
Emotional.
Don't be a hater.
Emotional.
Like a pregnant angry bitch or something. But
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, god damn.
Well, yeah, but that happened. I kind of went through the whole thing last week, you know. But
Unblocked
people-
everybody.
Yeah, unblocked everybody. That's why Chris Hart is able to come here because he had like 10 of them bad boys. So, hey, everybody's being back. Like people like Sappho was blocked.
Mhm.
Hey, highlight Sappho's last comment.
Last
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Even the cat said it. Listen to
Hey,
that cat going crazy.
she on a milk carton right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Demon, you want to read the question?
I believe she said, "Where the hell is Sucker Punch? They should be on the milk carton."
They are.
Yeah.
They've been missing for a long time.
Are they gonna get Infamous out anytime? I mean, are we gonna go? Are they gonna?
I
They're
love
probably doing a
man,
ghost-
I used to love
ghost-
Infamous, man. Like for the first two, especially. I even liked Second Son, but I mean, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it.
I like Second
mean,
Son. I thought it was decent. It was a little
yeah,
short.
I thought like as far as superhero games go, like back then when Infamous came out, I think they were the best superhero games around during their time before like Spider-Man came out. But it felt like it was like one of the only games where you really felt like a superhero where you could do superhero shit.
Hey, yo, you made a comment there that a prototype isn't that by Activision?
Sure is, buddy.
Did they make
yo.
the game or did they
I
publish?
believe they
the
made
game?
it.
We got Google here.
Man, prototype would be amazing.
Yeah,
We got
That
Yeah,
game
you gotta
was
realize,
great.
I don't
That
think
game
Xbox
was
gonna-
fantastic.
I don't think Xbox will bring a lot of these games back. The only one I think is possible was like Bobby Kotick said, Guitar Hero. I think Guitar Hero will make a lot of sense, and I believe you would have to keep that multi-platform. A game like Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they could bring StarCraft to Xbox. That'd
No,
be amazing,
StarCraft
too.
is definitely a possibility too. But I'm saying games like Prototype,
Oh, okay, yeah.
games like True Crime. I don't
True
think they'll
Crime,
bring those games.
yeah.
Back. I don't think they'll bring those games.
I
Because
mean,
one,
maybe-
even
maybe,
if you did a remake, even if you did a remake for like a game like True Crime, it would be too expensive, bro. Now,
I mean, what about
Prototype,
Sleeping Dogs too?
You could probably do a remake for Prototype because I was doing it with that was a 360 generation, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you could probably do a remake for Prototype and it not be too expensive. But a game like True Crime, I don't see that game coming back. I hope I'm wrong because I love those games.
Radical
I mean,
Entertainment
maybe not True Crime, but what about like Sleeping Dogs too?
They don't own that right. Somebody
Wasn't that True Crime?
That was Square Enix, bro. That wasn't like
and
Sleeping Dogs.
they published it. That developer actually went under. And
okay.
And they made another game called Triad or something like Triad.
Sleeping Dogs was supposed to be True Crimes 3.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
supposed to be True Crimes.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking right now. They own
So underrated.
Radical Entertainment actually made that game. It was acquired by Nvidia in 2000. It's everything transferred to Activision, so they own it. So we could get a prototype. I hope we do.
That'd be fire.
Like I said, I said it on TTS one time. True Crime is that game that I would love.
I would love it.
You make it backward compatibility. To be honest,
that can be a start, but it got a lot of licensed music in there, though, bro.
Yeah, because I think it was in New York that had Snoop Dogg. No, it was LA that had Snoop Dogg in there, right?
Yep. He was a hidden character. Yeah, I remember.
Yes. So that's kind of the thing that's going on with that. But for us to close out on this PlayStation, the new design, I kind of feel that even though they're charging more for this redesign, remodel, whatever they want to call it, I think the Xbox gets to sit on their laurels for a little bit now. They don't have to push nothing out so quickly. They don't have to push a Slim out because the S is Slim. I mean,
100%.
And even though the X it's kind of big, but I mean, why do you need the redesign? I mean, you're not gonna make. They will get killed for doing what Sony's doing right now, making it cost
Destroyed,
more.
bro.
Bruh, we would have so many articles and Twitter. We couldn't even go with Twitter without getting our legs beat in just because of some shit like that. So,
and I think Dirt made a great point earlier that you know, I think the reason why a lot of these ponies are screaming so loud is because I honestly think, you know, Sony's kind of getting dog walked a little bit here. For and it has been like that for a little while, for at least about a good 6 months to a year. They're just not. Just something's up. They're not making a whole lot of sense. They're not acting like in a Sony fashion. They seem to be just making really erratic moves, but just greedy, erratic moves. I mean, the greed is always there. Don't get me wrong, but
put this on you.
They just don't seem to be making forward-thinking moves. They just seem to be holding on for dear life and to get every other set they can before they close down or something. And I know that's not the case, but it just seems like that sometimes.
You say it's not the case.
It is though.
That's a great point.
Hey, remember, Bethesda was making crazy shit going. They was doing crazy shit before they got bought. When 76 and they wanted to do multiplayer games and they were doing microtransactions and what was that
They were fucking up, honestly.
Yeah, what's that twin game? Was it Wolfenstein?
Youngblood.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Wolfenstein Youngblood.
So they were fucking up, and now, and they were preparing to sell. Also, they were trying to get themselves more value.
I mean, were they preparing or? They were just throwing them out there to like basically get some money before they sell.
Well, I know the guy Altman, before he died.
Robert Altman, yeah.
Yeah, he was a big fan of Xbox anyway. So, and I think they were preparing to sell. I don't know for a fact.
R.I.P. to him though. Like,
hey, you know his wife? Isn't his wife Farrah Fawcett or something like that, or was Farrah Fawcett or something like that?
I don't know.
Like he was married to he was married to a model. Like he was married. Altman was married to a model. Let me get to.
I didn't know that.
He was Robert Altman. Yeah, he was married to a model. Like I don't know. I think it was Farrah Fawcett. But let me make sure.
Damn, that's crazy.
Linda Carter.
Linda Carter. There you go.
She was married to Wonder Woman.
Shout
I mean,
out
he's
to
married
David
to Wonder
Bowie.
Woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Real non-stop talent. Yep.
No way.
What?
Yep.
Original Wonder Woman. I did not know that.
Damn.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And bro, I don't know if y'all saw her. She still look pretty good, man.
Yeah.
For her.
Yeah. She's about 70 years old, but yeah,
She look good, bro.
But yeah, it's real. Like I guess nerds can
look
get
at
the girls too.
Selma Hayek.
Shit.
Selma Hayek is like 60 something.
I think she's still in the 50s, but she look
Yeah,
really
you should have
good.
50. Yeah, Sam I don't even look like she's
Sure,
8.
sure.
I remember her on Desperado. But but yeah. So anybody else have anything to say about the separately?
Separately. Man, how much are they charging? They're charging $40 for that, or is it 80? Man, I'd seen a couple numbers.
Oh, it's $79.99 for the I have the numbers right here. $79.
$80 for the fucking
stand.
Why wouldn't you just buy the for the stand?
For the stand.
The stand costs $80.
No, $80.
No.
For the drive.
Disc drive. Disc drive.
I was about to lose my shit, honestly. I could
But
just
they're gonna
use
stop
an
selling.
Allen wrench.
They're gonna shit. They're gonna stop selling the original model though.
Yep, these are
so-
replacing them.
Yep.
So if you buy the digital, how much is the digital model?
$450,
And how much is the regular model with the disc drive?
$500.
All right, so if you buy the digital and then you buy the disc drive, you're paying more than the normal version.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
why wouldn't you? If you want a disc drive, why wouldn't you just buy the normal version?
Why, Jamel? Why are you disrespecting me like that? What's going on here,
Disrespecting you? What do you mean?
bro? Read the comment.
Jamal Lee. Nigga said Ray got a male baby mama. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. He said your baby mama got a mustache, right?
Oh,
What's
she got a
going on?
that is so disrespectful. Hey, Jamal, she in the chat too. So
He said
Oh,
we've
she
been
got-
separated since before the slap. Goddamn.
She's in the
Okay,
chat
Will.
too, so she shoot you with the golden gun. I got nothing to do with it. I'm not fighting that fight for you.
Oh my.
Night
Watch
fight.
out.
That's what Sony doing right now. But somebody else said, that's the truth. That it costs more in Europe than it does in America, and and it's usually the other way around.
And like PlayStation Plus went up like $40 in Europe.
Did it? Shit, I don't.
Some crazy shit like that. Like when the prices went up earlier, like months ago, it was like $40 more in certain areas, like certain countries.
Okay. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much. We're gonna read some fan mail. Dirt. I know you got to get out, so you want to say your intros or outros or whatever.
Man, you cool, man. Let's go ahead, man. You cool.
Oh, okay. Now I'm starting it this week, and I know it's gonna go left. So I know.
Okay.
That I put a thing. I actually stole this from another podcast from actually Gamer Tag Radio. So and they call it fan mail. I didn't get home to do all the segment titles and everything, but we tried to get enough last week. We didn't. People were just putting like fucking boobs and shit in there and shit.
Hey, that sounds like a hell of a show.
So I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go, but so we're gonna start with. Why did it say his full name? Okay, his name is like nothing but something. I don't. I can't even get his name. It's Mr. I think he changed his name to say this.
Hey, Chris Hart. What brand of knee pads do you have?
Is he still here? Is he still here?
Let's do Lang, bro.
Hey,
Man.
They said bye.
Chris Hart, are you getting paid? He's sponsored by a knee pad company.
No, he got.
Play a fucking video game. Bro. Like this is all you do is just go online and talk about
he's
fucking
sponsored
the
by
opposite console, dude.
He's
Go play
sponsored
a
by
fucking video game.
Facts. He's
Jeez.
sponsored by Nike, and Adidas. What the fuck is going on?
Hey,
Yeah, you know he got pegged on his honeymoon and then got ATMs.
Whoa.
You know,
Oh my goodness! What? What did you just say?
Oh man, what did he say?
Oh my god!
What did he? But
Hey, where were you gonna? Yeah, right. I don't know what's going
Everyone's all
on,
like
bro.
stumbling, walking around like, what did he say?
man, I couldn't even get to my button.
Oh my god!
I couldn't even get to my button.
Chris Hart knee pads sponsored by Under Armour.
Yeah.
Oh man, but everybody, all right.
He's elite. No, I'm just kidding.
Fan mail. First question is, it don't say his whole name. So he says, I want to know what you guys think about nerfs to Armor Core. Anybody
Nerf
playing
to
Armor
what?
Core?
Oh, the nerfed armor core.
Oh, I didn't buy the game. I didn't buy the game.
About it. I don't know. I haven't played much more of it. This is really the only armor core I've played, so I'm not really the one to talk about it because I've really only played this one armor core and I'm not that far into it.
Hey,
So-
Dirt, did you play the older games?
Nah, not really my bag. But I definitely give them a
same.
try. Yeah, I definitely give them a try if I had a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't buy the game, guys.
It's one of those backlog games for me. D1, did you play it?
Nope. I looked at it. Hell no. No, I'm all right. I'm good.
So I'm sorry. His name nothing but something. I can't remember his fucking name. But I'm sorry. We don't have a verdict for that.
Yeah.
That question.
Sorry about that.
Dong,
Man.
dong.
So we do not have a verdict for that one. Our second question will be from Mitchie Pooh himself. He says, when do the gaming media and neutral content creators stop giving Sony and PlayStation the benefit of the doubt? Right. He said, right. Now we see it in the news coverage and game and hardware reviews.
I'll tell you when they would.
Oh, how you doing there, Mr. Dub?
I'll tell you. Hold on, let me see if that's a real one. I'll tell you when they would. If hold on.
but they're doing that. One of
What
y'all.
what did you say the question was again? Can you repeat it one more time?
Oh yeah, sure. When
That's not
is
the real like
okay.
J Dub, by the way. It's not the real one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
When do the gaming media and the neutral content creator stop giving Sony and PlayStation the benefit of the doubt?
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I was about to say they'll give them the benefit of stop giving them the benefit of the doubt when PlayStation no longer brings clicks, meaning when they're not really the market leader. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but during the 360 generation, even though social media wasn't what it is now, they definitely favor Xbox 360 that generation because the
So you're
PlayStation 3 effed up so bad.
yeah.
Was such a piece of trash. People gravitated to the Xbox, and the media definitely gravitated to the Xbox 360 because even they kind of hated the PS3 initially. The developers hated the PS3, so the media loved the Xbox 360. And I will 100% admit that they were Xbox 360 friendly, but of course that stopped with the Xbox One. When people turned on the Xbox brand with the Xbox One, the media turned on them, and that's just the truth.
Yeah.
So Dirt, you're telling me that during the 360 era, going into Xbox One, that the media was separated?
Yeah, that's like what I'm saying. Separated. No, but then it was like you started to know.
No, you're telling them 100%
yeah,
truth.
because I remember, like I was saying, I lived this shit. So when it started, I noticed the change when the rumors about the Xbox One started to come out with the the no used games and always connected to the internet. When that shit
always
started to come out,
online, the Connect bundle and all that.
Yeah.
So
when that happened, that's when
And it's crazy enough. I think about this. Like I had a Xbox One, well, the original Xbox. I had a 360, and then I had that Xbox One, and I played more games on the Xbox One than I've ever played in my entire life.
Me too.
And that's crazy. Like how much hate that it got, but like the games that we got, the first I'd say up until 2017, I feel like that it was the best gaming console of all time.
Hey,
like halfway through, and then it just kind of died. Like I don't understand the hate.
Hold on, Chamber, take care of him or her or whatever.
There's somebody that made a spam account with all these different ponies, and it's not the real ponies. That person got an MBG, a J-Dub. They got a whole bunch of different shit.
Yeah, the one I remember. You had that fake MBG on yours.
See, no, but the fake MBG that was in mine.
That was funny though.
He's like a bot that's making fun of MBG, but this person is a pony.
Yeah, take care of him.
And it was like a fake red dragon. He got a bunch of fake accounts. Yeah, because all you gotta do is click on it and like go to my account, their account, and you see they got like 0 subs and
Yeah.
Hey, can I do one thing real quick, Ray?
Sure. What's going on?
All right, for the people in the chat, like if you gamed the most on the Xbox One console, throw a 1 in the chat. That's it. Throw 1 in the chat if you gamed more on the Xbox One console than any console prior to that.
Prior to what?
Like prior to the Xbox One releasing.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you did the 360.
So just compared to everything before that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for Xbox One, I was a mainly 360 guy. We had a Wii, and I mean,
you know how much we all loved 360. We still talk about it to this day, and even the original Xbox was amazing. But
I got an original 360, the white boy, in the back room. Too.
Oh, man, on launch, cuz
man.
Yeah, it's not the original one. It's not the original, like the original, because that bitch got sent back for Red Ring. Like I think I went to 13 of them bad boys.
13, damn, bro.
I waited. I wish my younger brother.
I went to 2 of them.
My younger brother.
I'm not asking what console is better, Chad. I'm asking if you played more on the Xbox One than any other console before that.
Oh, the thing about it,
I'm like, hey, Devin, I'm gonna tell you, I have started beating 200-hour games during the Xbox One. I never used to play games that long before.
You know, well, really, the Xbox One, at the end of Xbox 360, that's when I actually really got into like multiplayer shooters, first person shooters. Because I used to hate first person. And then I think it's one of the COD games. I was in college, and I started playing. My younger brother, who I don't know what Mike is.
I mean, Halo.
It wasn't even Halo. It was COD. It was Modern Warfare 2 for me.
Okay, 2009. Yeah, 360 though.
Yeah, the 360. So I was playing it a little bit. I was going to college, and my brother, he was like, we only had one Xbox at the time because we had to keep sending it back because of the red ring. And I said, fuck it. I had the money, so I went and bought the black one. It's the Elite, the black one, the first black one. And I gave him the white one because when I was gone because I was doing stuff in the streets that I shouldn't have been doing. He'll sneak in my room. And when I pull up with my car, he'll hear the light because I had a 1991 Nissan Sentra and that bitch was loud. I just see my.
He said that shit was loud.
Bro, my timing changed. It was a
bro, you had the Tom and Jerry jalopy going down the.
Bro, it was a manual, and the timing chain was going out on that bad boy, and it sounded like a fucking tank. It sounded like So he hear that bitch. And I can see my room light. I can see the light, and I just see a shadow like Chucky fucking flying from my fucking room. And I get there, my fucking TV be on, I turn my TV on, the game will still be on and shit. I walk in the room, he be pretending like he sleep. I like shit.
Oh man.
but yeah, with that whole generation, like that 360 generation, we have a lot of nostalgia. But if you go back and turn on the original 360 right now, it takes so long for anything to fucking happen, and it feels like a lag with it, and I can't stand it.
It takes.
I mean,
forever.
but you just gotta think about the times.
When you come on the 360, bro, that boy take like 3 minutes to come.
Bro,
it's like buffering, loading forever. Yeah,
that shit's crazy.
Shit, even the Xbox One Fat, I can't even turn that bitch on without. It takes forever.
I mean, you know what's crazy though? If I plug in my N64 and I put a game cartridge in there, I cut that bitch on. It's straight to the menu.
Oh yeah. So
I'm just saying, Dirt. I'm just saying.
So let's finish. Let's finish Mitch's question before we. So it's about the game. When are they going to stop giving the gaming media and the neutral content creators?
I say 2 years. 2 years.
2 years.
That's my guess.
Okay. Let's see. Demon. What
was the question again? I'm sorry, I couldn't barely hear it.
Okay. When do the gaming media and the neutral content creators stop giving Sony and PlayStation the benefit of the doubt?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on this one. It just seems like when they're either out of business or either Xbox is either in first place and kind of kicking them to the ground a little bit, or the one thing I don't want to see is Xbox out there spending just as much money to manipulate the votes. I would prefer to see no one spending money to get views, type of thing. And especially, it's just I don't know how to give an exact answer. It's just, I mean, we could see it like you could drown out the views by Xbox doing the same, or drowned out it by doing Xbox doing the exact same thing, but I don't know if everyone would want that. Or you could see it if PlayStation went out of business or something like that, but I think it's going to take a little time. I think Xbox needs to be established a little bit more, and you'll see some of this go away.
Can I make a little bit more of a point? All right, so Xbox. I mean, we have like the Xbox Studios. XGS, the normal studios, Obsidian, et cetera, et cetera. You got Rare, but Xbox bought Bethesda. Every Bethesda game is exclusive. Elder Scrolls 6 is going to come out in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
They're buying Activision. Like, all these games are going to be in Game Pass day one. I feel... Yeah, they might not start coming out until next year, but like the year after that, that's day one Activision games. in Blizzard games.
As Jamal
With
said earlier,
Bethesda in Xbox Game Studios.
as
That's
Jamal
all
Lee
I'm saying.
said, I think ABK about to fuck some shit up. I
Yeah.
think that's about to turn
Man.
shit on his head.
Yeah.
You talking about the best? Well, not say best. The biggest, most selling shooter in the world. You already own.
It's the best game in the world.
You
Or best selling game in the world.
Yeah, I mean best selling, and you already own the best RPGs, the Western RPGs in the world. You already
All of them
own,
damn near.
just about, and you already own the goddamn best racers in the world.
Mm.
What else can you do? What do you want to do? A mobile?
What more do you
game?
need? We
You
got the
got-
best mobile developer in the world. Candy Crush.
When you get when you have what is it? What's it? World of Warcraft.
Oh my God! Bring that to console. It's over.
And you
Blizzard,
are what more do you need as a gamer than what Xbox is providing you with? You don't even need to go to Sony because you know what?
There's
Hell-
nothing.
Hellblade 2 is coming out. So those third person over the shoulder games about to get destroyed because nothing's gonna look better than that.
Yeah, but see, y'all still got to remember one thing, man. You got to change people's minds.
The casuals. The casuals
You have to change, bro. When they listen, I always say the reason the PS5 is selling so well is because people that had the PS4 enjoyed their PS4s, just automatically got a PS5 without even researching or looking at anything.
100%.
Right.
So you have to somehow change people's mindset. And how do you do that?
Dirt.
Yo,
Dirt.
we
I'll tell you one word. Dirt. Well, one sentence. Call of Duty Game Pass day one.
I was about to say
Not
that.
next year.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
You have to convince some of the people, some of the casuals, because they still have millions of people that haven't upgraded to next generation yet. You have to say, yo, look, you can get Call of Duty over here for $10 to $15 in the subscription service, or you can pay $70 over here. You can get the latest Call of Duty and all of the previous Call of Duties, or you can just pay $70 for the latest Call of Duty game on this side. So what do you want to do? Not only do you get all of the Call of Duties, you get all of the Halos, you get all of the Crash Bandicoots, you get all of the everything.
Hellblades, Perfect Darks, whatever you
plus
need.
all of this other first party stuff.
Elder Scrolls 6.
And it's not going to be easy, bro. They have to listen, because I'm telling you, they lost a lot of people to the PS4. A lot of 360 fans went straight to the PS4 for whatever reason. I told the story several times how there's a few people I knew personally in real life that did that. So they have to somehow pull these people back, man. And it's not going to be easy. It's going to take time. But the more PlayStation keep messing up, Xbox has to take advantage. Like you guys remember the old Monday Night Wars?
Yeah. Wrestling.
WCW versus WWE.
100%.
What happened? WWE built they had to reboot and they had to rebuild their roster because all of their old guys went to the WCW.
I mean, they lucked out. Honestly, they really lucked out.
But they still had to refocus because they had to stop doing the dumbass characters, the garbage men, the clowns, and all that bullshit. They had to stop that. They had to stop. So not only that, but still, when their product was better, in my opinion, they were still losing because people were so used to this looking at the NWO, looking at WCW. But what happened, WCW started to mess up a little bit. With their content started to be a little lackluster. And while WCW was messing up, WWE was getting bigger and better. So what's happening now? PlayStation fucking up right now.
Yep.
And you know what?
And Xbox is building up.
To continue with that analogy, right? WCW were doing some shady shit they were in the beginning of the show. They'll just tell you because it was recorded.
Right.
Tell you what was going to happen on WWE. So that's kind of what Sony was doing when they were just
and they still lost.
Yeah. They were winning.
Bro, like with the Stone Cold, Mankind, and The Rock shit.
Yeah,
that was the biggest pop of all time.
But
biggest
what started to happen though? Talent started to go over to WWE. At first, all of the talent ran to WCW, but now WWE was starting to get some of their talent. and then it was like, oh shit, this guy's over here. We got X-Pac, we got Chris Jericho, Big Show. All these guys are coming over there. So
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, it's going to take time because remember, WWE was getting their ass whooped for 2 straight years.
Yep.
I feel like Chris Jericho is the biggest reveal of all time.
Still to this day, bro.
Hey,
Y2J, bro,
we
year
talked about that
2000.
earlier.
The countdown, that was fucking
Still
amazing.
to this day, that's the best debut ever. To this day,
The best debut.
You talking
of all
about
time in wrestling.
when the Y2J thing and we
Yeah,
thought-
bro, like they
because
literally
you-
went
because you-
until midnight, and then that's where the countdown.
because
thing came
you
from.
wasn't around. You weren't old enough at that time. We all thought not we all. People thought the computers.
What do you mean I wasn't old enough, man?
No,
I was
I'm not
watching.
talking about, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people in the chat. I'm talking about the people in the chat.
People
Some
in the chat, y'all young as shit.
But if you didn't know, they Y2J, because at that time people thought when it hit 0 or 2000, it was gonna everything was gonna shut down.
Blow up computers and shit. You know, rockets, launch codes, and all that stuff.
because of time. They literally what it was.
Yeah.
But
Like a
but what I
reset.
was- yeah. So
Yeah.
But what I was getting with was WCW did a lot of fucked up contracts back in the day.
terrible
like-
contract.
Hogan, Nash, Hall, all of them had. They could Macho Man. They can pick when they lose. You don't do that. You don't do that with wrestlers. You don't let them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not how it works.
But
Creative
creative.
control. Creative control. That
And
was what
that's-
it's called.
and that's what they kind of what Sony did.
That's how it fucked them up.
Sony did all these crazy contracts to Square Enix. They're buying all the third parties, and these games are flopping. Like Forspoken and Final
Callisto
Fantasy,
Protocol.
Callisto Protocol. Like you can go on down the list.
Not saying that these games are bad.
No,
They just didn't. They
they're
just
not
didn't
selling.
sell well.
It's not. We live in a Game Pass. We live in a Game Pass world right now. So in Game Pass makes people think some of these games, like, do I really want to spend? And we went up $10. So do I really want to
Yeah.
spend $70 on, let's say, Callisto Protocol? When I know I have all this to play in Game Pass, I can wait till that game get $30.
Facts.
So why would I spend that when I like it's a single player game and it's a single player? So it's really hurting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Single player. It's really hurting single player games. So
Yep.
either they make a deal or they do, or you know you roll the dice.
Yeah.
Demon. You have anything to speak on this one? Well, we oh wait a minute, D1. I'm sorry, you already said
Okay.
your piece
Yeah.
on the question.
Okay.
D1, did you you have anything about the question that Michipu? Or do you need me to read it again?
No, I give it about 2 years plus. I believe every move that they're making is destined. Sega, would be like the icing on the cake, so to speak. But it's just going to be a plethora of games from great developers. I mean, they're planning. The plan is to have AAA every quarter, but you never know. You know what I mean? That's plans can be broken. So
Hey.
go ahead.
Can I? All right. So you're saying Sega. I mean, if Xbox buys Sega after Activision, like, is that not a monopoly? Like, what do we do?
No.
Is it not
I would-
over?
I-
I feel like
I'll give you that.
it's over. I feel like it's over already. Like, that's overkill.
I'm
Do
gonna get
you
to that
think they
question.
can pull it off?
My question, I was getting to that. But go,
Regulator wise?
you go first, D1, and I'll get to
No,
my question.
I don't think it would be.
No, I mean regulator wise. Like,
Uh,
do you think they could even pull that off?
I think they could.
Yeah, I think they could.
Under 5 billion, they could.
Yeah.
Yeah, under 5 billion, there is no regulation.
That's what I'm saying. Under 5 billion, they could. But I don't see a world. I was gonna ask the question. What do you think after Friday? What do y'all think? Where do you think Xbox goes next in acquisition talk?
Crystal Dynamics, Idols Montreal.
I was about to say the
Yeah,
same thing.
yeah.
Like, I hope that's like in IOI,
Oh, IO, yeah.
IO Interactive.
I think they probably can buy a couple studios from Embracer. Embracer's hurting right now.
Like smaller studios. I feel like they could just buy like 5 of them.
They can.
Like, why not?
And use them as support studios all weekend.
I mean Crystal Dynamics. I mean that's
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't they buy them if they can make a deal with Embracer?
Yeah, anything that emboldens Game Pass or is action adventure oriented. Would be
What
really
about this?
interesting.
What about they buy the developer that made Baldur's Gate 3?
I forgot their name.
Let
Like
some with the L.
Limelight or something like that.
No, it's like
Larry,
I have no idea. I have no idea. It starts with the L though.
Larian. Okay.
Larian. Yep.
People Can
Alright.
Fly. I think that would be a good studio for them to pick up.
Oh, they're not home.
Yeah, I mean,
Galaxy. So people in the chat is
people can
back.
fly as a don't they normally support Gears of War, like a support studio
No,
for Gears of War?
they did Judgment, but that's all they
Yeah,
did.
they made Judgment, but it would be a great studio just
Yeah,
to have on
because
standby.
Hey, bro, I thought Outriders was a pretty good game.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I think I know we excuse me. I know we were talking about it a little bit earlier, but I think that studio that made Shredder's Revenge, it shouldn't be too expensive. And I mean, it seems like every couple of years they could come out with a new game or something. Throw it in Game Pass. Be pretty
I
interesting.
agree with that because see, like we got to get out of the mindset that every studio needs to make only AAA games.
Right.
No, bro.
Mhm.
I like that Shredder. I mean, that Turtles game was pretty damn good. So you need a nice balance of AAA games and also some high quality AA games like a Hi-Fi Rush or something like that, man. So yeah, I love those games. I'm playing. You know what game I'm playing? Because Joey recommended me. Fist.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I
with the
started
rabbit.
playing that a little bit. That's crazy. That game's kind of
That's
weird.
pretty
Yeah.
good, man. Because Joey
Yeah.
said, "Yo, that game is dope," and it's a Game Pass, and I downloaded it. He was right; it's pretty dope. So you have to have a nice balance of AA games with AAA games. So that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
What you just said, Ding.
Yeah.
It seems like this whole gen is just basically Game Pass. It looks like when we're older and looking back at this time, I think the one thing we're going to think about is Game Pass and how Game Pass changed this generation.
Hey, I'm
Right,
talking about the
especially-
game, Squigglies. Don't you start. The game's called Fist. It's a rabbit with a.
I almost said pause when you said it. Like,
because it's the name of the game. What y'all want me to do? That's the name of the
Yeah,
damn
it's an
game.
acronym. It's an acronym actually. So
Just like yes, true, but on the cover that should say FIST. Just like Matt Booty. People say, I'm not calling him Matt Booty. That's the man damn name. Like, what am I supposed to say?
Booty and Fist at the same time.
The man name is Matt Booty. I'm not gonna say pause every time I say the man
Oh,
name.
that's hilarious. Okay, Squigglies. Hey, don't start that bracer shit today. Don't start that shit. Y'all. My kid is illiterate, man. They can't spell.
Man.
That bracer shit is never gonna die. But yeah, a lot of those little studios they be coming out with games that you see like some of those simulator games, and they can because you got Flight Simulator already. You might as well put your toe in the I guess train simulator, bus simulator, all of them. So right, they're not that expensive of a thing. I think they're gonna go a lot of AA these next couple things. D1, what you think?
yeah, I think so. I harmonize with everything you were saying. I mean, I have no doubts about anything. I think that they're going to invest their money wisely. They're not just going to be doing things off the cuff. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay. So
I'm just listening and enjoying. That's all.
Yeah, I know. I see you controlling the chat. That's why I'm letting you know. I see you controlling the chat. So we got another question. Let's see. We got two more questions, and we getting out of here. Our next question is from Wolf. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. I'm gonna call you,
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna call you Wolf, and
Just
he
Wolf,
been he been reckless lately in the chat in the Discord. So I was hesitant to read it. Yeah, the Viking. There you go. Viking.
Yeah.
All right. His question is: when do ponies take their ego and arrogance and shove it up their ass like they do Sony execs? We. He said y'all thing, and I don't even know. We can't even answer that. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Wait, when do what? What?
Do you not read the fat man? It's open. You can
Bro, I can't see that. Like, where are you reading that from?
Discord, chamber Discord.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's why. No.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically, that's what he wanted to say. I told y'all I would read whatever y'all put there. That don't mean we're gonna answer it. That don't mean we're gonna answer it.
And Mike can also put, at this rate, Sony will be nothing but bankrupt with no next gen in the future, and nobody's going to buy them with the $2 trillion debt that they have.
Hey,
King
Dave called it. King Dave called it.
No PS6. It's gonna be an app. It's going to be an app on Xbox.
Hey, Frost said it. People don't remember Frost. They killed her on social media. You know who that is? Frost. Kieran.
G4.
Mm-hmm.
G4. Yeah.
They killed her when she talked about PlayStation. Yeah, she had some bad takes, but like she said the exact same thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel.
Hey, man, they threw her ass right out of there too.
They killed her though. They killed her. She had some bad takes. I'm not gonna lie.
They threw that whole goddamn G4 out of there.
Yeah, they threw the whole damn thing out of there.
I mean, Adam Sessler lost his fucking brain cells. So I mean,
he's still tripping. What's wrong with him?
Where is Morgan Webb? See, because Morgan Webb left, and Adam Sessler lost his mind, and I feel like all of us would have did the same, honestly, because Morgan Webb is a treasure.
Man, she ain't that bad. Those skinny
I mean, come on, Dirt.
I like Olivia Munn better, honestly.
Dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt. Come on now. We can't have that Morgan Webb slander here.
Hey, at the end of G4, the show, not that.
YouTube the reunion or
no. At the end of the actual, when they was about to cut it off and make it whatever the channel it is now, and they were on what's the Attack of the Show, and they were just having it was having it was having all the finest girls hosting. Morgan Webb left, so they just rotate. I'm like, where all these girls?
Man, Morgan Webb was fine back in the day. God damn, bro. I don't care what people say, honestly.
She's alright, man.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, what's the show great back in the day?
She is not alright, man. Morgan Webb was fire, bro.
Who was in movies? Thank you very much. No further questions. She played Cyclops in the X-Men movie, bro. Olivia Munn was bad.
She was so bad at that movie.
Hey, I'm not disputing that, but like the Morgan Webb slander has to stop.
She also
Morgan Webb.
Oh my God, bro. Dirt, come on now. Dirt.
Ain't all that.
Xbox bought Activision. Dirt. hey, do that one time, Dirt.
Sean said on his show today, he like if he gets up to take a piss while the show's on, he's gonna jump in the show. That's exact word.
Hey, Dirt. How'd Sean react that day? Dirt.
Xbox bought Activision, bro. Like, Sean, stop bullshitting, man. I'm serious,
I'm serious, Dad.
I still remember that, bro. Like,
bro, I swear to God, it happened like moment to moment. Like we were seeing the posts.
See, like to avoid all like type of international charges and shit, Sean called me through Facebook. So like we been looking at each other and shit. I still remember the look on his face.
Smart man.
Oh, so he video called you and he was just looking like he probably looked like a damn ghost, huh?
He called me. Dad. That's not to believe. I was like, get the fuck out of here, man.
That's not true. The Sci-Fi Channel was around when G4 was around.
Now,
Sci-Fi Channel was around when
it was on Spike TV.
I remember when Sci-Fi Channel first came out. It was way before G4.
I believe, E3 shows used to be on Spike TV.
Yep.
Yeah, Spike or yeah. I was thinking Sci-Fi for a second.
I miss Spike because that's where Blue Mountain State and a lot of those other there's boy shows, men shows was on, but hey, we don't got that no more.
Pause.
Not that way, stupid.
Hey man,
yeah, he said mental boy shows.
Yeah, I like
what type of shows are you watching? Pause.
I can't say shit around y'all.
Jeremy Brown said it was Tech TV.
Tech TV,
kind of sausage channel.
I remember Tech TV. I don't know, man. I mean,
hey, Tech TV was the first to have like a video game show.
Was that like the original like G4?
I believe that's where G4 started.
It was on G4.
Oh,
Take
okay,
TV.
okay.
Yeah.
The lady who
Then,
used
no,
to,
no, actually, I think that's what the channel was called. Then
was
they
called-
changed it to G4.
yeah,
I think
it
you're
did.
right, Jeremy. Brian was Tech TV, 100%.
hey, and the
And
lady
Jeff
who,
Keighley was around back then, bro.
the lady who used to be on Tech TV, she works for Xbox or Microsoft.
Tina Wood, but her
Yep.
name is Tina Summerfoot now.
Yeah, she got
Summerfoot.
married. Yeah, unfortunately, she got married. Well, you know, whatever.
Oh, come on. Hey, you can have a hang. You can have all the women, bro. Man.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
I got a homie like that, man. You keep trying to get all the. You can't have all the women, bro. Damn.
Hold
Well,
on, wait
I
a
had a
minute.
homie like that. You know, we all married and shit now, but you can't have all the girls, bro.
Hey, wifey,
no, man.
I know wifey listening. I don't know what they talking about. Mitchie
She
Pooh.
finna kill you after the show, bro. God damn.
Yeah, see, Jeremy Brown right. So I was right about what I said. Yeah, it was Tech TV, G4, then Spike TV. I remember Spike TV had.
I
the WWE
remember
for a
Tech.
few years.
I don't really remember. I didn't really watch shit on Spike TV, honestly.
You ain't watch
Yeah,
WWE Raw during the Ruthless Aggression era because it was Spike TV at first.
Yeah. Blue
I mean,
Mountain
what
Sport was
year?
back in USA.
What years though? Like
The Ruthless Aggressions era, like 2002 to 2006 or something, because it went back to
I did.
USA.
I did then. Yeah, like I watched up until like 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, Mitchie Pooh. Well, let me
Oh
finish
man,
this.
I don't know, man. I miss Morgan Webb. Morgan Webb, we miss you.
Man, calm your ass down,
We'll
man.
get off Morgan.
Nah.
She's a
You ain't
married.
all that, man. Calm your ass
Okay,
down.
okay. I'm gonna calm down.
Mitchie Pooh said if there is a PS6, it will be all digital at $4.99 and the option to buy a disc drive for $79 to $89.
$80. Yep.
He said $90 basically. He said
God damn.
He said a PS6 is going to be $500 digital, and it's going to be $90. That was his statement. He's not asking the question. He's just making a statement. And it's going to be $90.
Where?
But he said that's what it's going to be when the PSC.
I'm saying what country? Like US? 500
Yeah, that's
for a digital?
yeah, US. USA.
No way.
USD.
Trash.
Okay, let's
Trash
see.
dirt.
Let's see.
Trash.
Credit card reader. He said it will. Then somebody said they added to his question. Well, his statement was his delusions from Brenda. I think I seen him earlier. He said if there's a PS6, it would have a credit card reader built into the side of it. The true PlayStation will emerge. PlayStation.
That's like a minute
Hey,
transformer.
for the payers.
Unlock the PlayStation.
Let me say it's for the players. Let's see. I'm missing a question. I don't know where it went, but I think he might have deleted. And then another one from. Oh, never mind. Well, we already read them. So those are all the fan questions we have. So, do any of the chat have anything? Oh, the PS5 Pro. Oh my god.
That's not a pro.
No, he
It's not
said
a
no.
pro. It's a
he said-
slim.
He's saying if a Pro comes out, that's how much it's going to be. $650.
Oh my god.
Hey, they did have. They had
Maybe.
They had Bellator on Spike. So yeah, big right.
Spike TV was great though.
Isn't it like Esquire now or something like that? Yeah,
I don't know,
think
it's
that
probably
I like it, man. They have way too many.
All I
questions.
remember, Spike TV, they had them, like G4 had them E3 shows. My first time seeing E3 full shows was when they put them hoes on Spike, and I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, and wasn't
They had
it
a lot of
like
cops.
X Play? Yeah, it was X Play at E3 or whatever.
Yep. And that was
Yeah.
fire, bro. They showed the full shows, and that was the first time cause back then I used to see clips that I'm like, read the magazine articles about E3, That was
And
the
they had that
first time.
Blade, the TV show. But
you also know the big,
you know what? I love Blade, but that TV show wasn't it, bro.
no, bro.
That's why that shit was only one season.
Oh,
Especially
Sticky
the
Fingers.
actor they had for it. He's
Sticky
pretty rad.
Fingers. He's a
Yeah.
rapper. He's a rapper from Onyx. Yeah. I used to
Yeah.
like Onyx, but I ain't really like him as Blade.
Oh, the one with the messed up eye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
we
but-
appreciate everybody watching. The likes, everything will help tremendously. We greatly appreciate
Like,
it.
share, subscribe, and
Hey,
what?
Baby
man.
mamas.
Hey man, did you break a record tonight?
I did. We got up to 65.
Yo,
that is the
shout
new
out.
That's
record.
what's up. That's
Shout
what's
out
up.
to the chat for showing up tonight.
Yes,
But I forgot what I had to say. I had a whole I forgot what the question was. It don't matter. It probably wasn't that important.
That's all right.
Oh, you know what? We were talking about Spike. You know they used to have the VGAs on Spike.
Yeah,
They did at first. You're right.
Yeah, I think they had a rock band on there, and that's when I think that's when Jeff Keighley started losing his mind with the advertising and the musical thing that's on everything.
Hey, bro, I say this all the time. I know Jeff Keighley a pony, but I ain't got no hate for that man, bro, because he do bring us this freaking show every year. These a couple of shows, and I don't, I appreciate what he's done for us in the gaming industry. That's just me. I don't know. I know he loved PlayStation and all that shit, but that damn show, that VGA show, we all watch it. We stream it. We be there trying to see some new announcements, and I appreciate Jeff Keighley, bro. I know y'all hate him, but I don't really hate him like that.
It's not that I hate him. I just when he start doing that Kojima knee pad stuff, you just be like, come on.
Well, bro. He is a pony and he loves Kojima, but
Kojima's at Xbox right now. We're just gonna put it out there. But I forgot. I did not forget it. So the chat, see the chat, get it, man. Hey, do the chamber. Let the chamber speak. So anybody want to call in? You have 2 minutes. We're gonna stick to it today. Everybody trying to get out. I've been up to 2:30.
Yeah, we've been.
Now, y'all know how we get down. Keep it modest. Let's not. They're gonna do it anyway, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, you wasting space, wasting time,
wasting air.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to call in, you got 2 minutes.
Excuse me.
So I knew Zeke was gonna call. He couldn't wait. He can't wait to take the what's that? And we got the Macho Man. All right, let's start with Zink, and then we'll get the Macho Man in. Zink, what's going on, bro?
Hey, man, what's going on, man? I don't have no time today. Today was horrible, but you have days like that. But hey, man, you know what? I'm playing Jeremy Brown in this show Got in My Way, and your show that you just came off of, Dirt Got in My Way, playing Forza. Man, people, these YouTubers, all of them, everybody that participate in Metacritic, and this is one guy you may not know about. His name is Ames. He's on Seasoned Gaming. He was on the Iron Lord show a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, some time ago. Man, his review of Forza was some bullshit. He said the scenery is kind of static, and so you're just really racing around the picture. This dude, man, these people have to be called out. Man, I'm riding around and I'm seeing RVs with smoke going around off the top of it, flags waving, advertising screens everywhere. They're not saying how exhilarating the game is. Dude, when you're on a Ford GT and you're on the Le Mans track and you first hit 231 miles an hour, dude, I'm sitting with two subwoofers here, one in the back of this couch here. And I only knew I was going 231 miles an hour because I started getting nervous. That shit was badass. And I'm sitting on the hood. So I see the hood and the track. So I feel all the speed. Dude, you can't get that feeling nowhere but in a fucking horror game. These clowns ain't shit. It's only one dude that rated this game below a 9 that I appreciate, and that's Fuzzy Belvedere, because that dude and Dealer know more about racing than every fucking body. But when he says what he's looking for in the game, he actually mean it. Like, I've been playing with racing cars since I was fucking 2. So I respect what he says, but the rest of these cats with these 8s and all of this shit on this game, man, that's bullshit. Man, great show. And Dirt, I'm glad you held your own when that fake ass Halo guy was on that damn show. But anyway, man, I'll let y'all get back. I got to get back to this damn race.
I just have one thing for you, Zink. What do you think about that new Halo demo they put out? That's going to be coming, that new season.
Well, for people that know me playing Gears and I have over 5,000 hours, that's going to come to a screeching halt. That's what I was waiting on. I was waiting on Firefight because I ain't shit in multiplayer, so I can't hang with those jokers. My son showed me that shit when he was 10. That was 14 years ago. That was my last day playing multiplayer. I knew I wouldn't shit when I was going 17 and 17. He said, Dad, let me get that for you. I said, you on punishment. It's like, and he was only on punishment because he I think he got a 78 on some shit he shouldn't have, and he was only 10. But I gave it to him and I kept the headset. 30-0, 34-1. I'm like, yep, I ain't shit. That was the last day I ever played multiplayer. So I'm all co-op, man, and I play with the team. So, but y'all have a good show, man. I check out Dark Man and Sean's show on Friday. I'll talk to y'all later, fellas.
Thanks, bro.
Sir.
Right,
Yep.
all right.
Peace.
Easy.
We
Yeah,
gonna
thanks for coming on, man.
we have about to bring in one of our returning members.
Uh-oh.
He was our very first guest.
Very first.
Very first. He is Hector, the Macho Man. He has his own intro.
Yeah. This
Anything about the Macho Man Randy Savage and where I'm coming from, because it's mind-boggling to you, yeah. How one man could make it to the top of the World Wrestling Federation mountain, yeah, all by myself. No pukesters helping me to the left, and no pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need them then, don't need them now.
Didn't need him then. Don't need him now.
Where'd he go?
Ah.
Oh, we losing.
Hector, come on, bro.
Here we go.
You there? Hector, you there?
Man, the pony's done try to beat my legs. I had to knock them out real quick. I grabbed that kickstand off that PS5 and beat their ass real quick. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. I paid that extra $30 for it. But hey, I love Sony, man. Fuck these ponies, but I love Sony. They are the greatest company to. They do shit to make us. We don't gotta talk shit. All thing we gotta do is repost what they do. It's literally the greatest time to be an Xbox, a bot. It's beautiful times.
It is.
Hector, you POS.
Hey, look here, Uncle Dirk. You wasn't there for Friday, so I had to. It was about you. Remember back in them days when the 360 was the best box ever, and them POSs want to bring up the end of the generation. Tell them, Uncle Dirk, how the Xbox 360 was just beating their legs in, to the point where these ponies was just, man, every excuse in the book was just coming out.
Bro, the 360 was a monster, bro.
And then that punk ass Don Mattress.
Messed up the momentum.
That
bro, listen, bro. The 360 was such a monster. Didn't nobody listen, man. People lost multiple consoles on the Red Rings of Death, and they still was like, you know what? I just want my 360 back. Shit. I don't want to get on PS3. Fuck the PS3.
I'm gonna tell you this. I thought not Phil Spencer. What's the guy? The tattoo. One got the tattoo on his arm.
Peter Moore.
I thought when the generation started, I thought Peter Moore was still the guy. I didn't know. I didn't look up his ex or nothing. I thought Peter Moore was still the goddamn head of Xbox at that time.
No, because if it went from Peter Moore to Phil Spencer, this war would be over.
I know.
Yeah,
no, now, but back then, when I was like, who's this dude to talk about submarines and 360 and that's what they can play? Oh man. I remember seeing that. My mom who doesn't game. Me and my brother watching TV in the front because we were watching the Revealed, and they played that interview. And he was like, "Well, we have a console for you."
Oh man! Whoa,
she was like, "That's rude." I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that was rude. But you know what was worse? When that PS3 dropped, and they said, "Well, you could get a second job." It's gonna be $6.
Oh man, that's
disrespect. Disrespect.
PS3 getting hacked was even ruder, and they didn't say shit.
Yeah,
hacked. They still getting hacked. That's why Jim Ryan quit. His news is gonna get leaked. That's why he quit.
And
he just like his fan base sending dick pics to everybody. There's
Oh no! I
can't even do that. Boy,
I can't even do that voice. The J-Tech voice. I can't even do it.
Hey yo, I want to send a chick. I just want to immediately send a bratwurst pic, a little baby bratwurst. Listen, Hector. I don't know if you. I don't fucking know you, but look, I knew Xbox was going to try to be more aggressive, but no. PlayStation Slim. It's going to be incredible. It's incredible because they like the little kickstand kind of reminds me of my man meat.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, no.
And the worst part about that slim shit, that shit the same size. It's 2 inches shorter. What the fuck is that?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
And then the Dirt. You know everything about the history. Uncle Dirt, tell them that the Xbox 360 had a detachable hard drive. Had a detachable disk drive as well.
And you know how? Because I had a 20 gig. No, actually, I had the 20 gig that came with it, but I had eventually got another Xbox for like another room. It didn't have it like a hard drive at all. It had like a 512 gigabyte. No, I mean not gigabyte. Like it was some card or some shit. I had moved that hard drive and moved it to the other Xbox, bro. The Xbox was the 360 was the shit, bro.
So all you ponies in the chat that listening secretly and is scared to say something, because I know them snipers out there. Listen, the grass is moving. Be careful.
Don't play. The chamber don't play.
TTS, WBG, and the chamber don't play. Please don't come up in here thinking you're sweet.
It's not.
But
not
all the shit that you think PlayStation is doing brand new, bro, that's because you've been across the street and you didn't even look across the street. We've been doing this shit.
Yes, sir.
Y'all, if it wasn't for Xbox, PlayStation wouldn't. I don't feel like would even change any of the models that they did. They would be Nintendo. They would have been Nintendo. They would have stuck to whatever they wanted to put out. The third person over the shoulder fucking movie games, and that was it.
And you know what? Xbox first vision on the Xbox One is what we're dealing with right now. That they were literally just ahead of their time.
Yeah, but
they tried to be
with the Dreamcast too. If you want to be real,
I'm talking about remember when the DRM check, they made a big thing about the DRM check-in, and that's how Xbox kind of really lost momentum and everything, and this is how we share games that shit out of man.
Just ahead of their time.
If that was today, we would be just fine. But unfortunately, at that time, the world couldn't see forward, and they got crucified for it.
It's okay though, but now we understand that the past we were wrong back then, and that like they said, the TV thing was back then. It was a bad timing, and they learned from their mistakes. I'm glad Phil got the fucking job, because Phil is doing the Lord's work. He is putting pony narratives in the ground. I'm mad that Jim's quitting. I'm hurt. He was burning from the inside. Phil was burning from the outside. He was burning from the inside. It was almost there. We almost could look. The PS6 is almost dead for real. They might got a chance, but if Chris Hart keep buying them PSVR 2s, they might be able to put out a PS6. But I don't know, because he's the only one keeping that thing alive. That's kind of weird to be kissing on a dead body, keep blowing air into it. That thing's dead, man. Chris, let it die. Let it die. Let it lay in peace.
Then you get you getting iHarpers from the goddamn PlayStation VR. So,
man, and then he's gonna buy. Only reason, like I said before, Chris Hart. Only reason why you're gonna buy that portal is because your wife won't let you use the TV.
Oh God, that's disrespectful.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I am sorry. I am sorry. The Macho Man is tripping.
All right, guys, we about to get out of here, but I think
Javier.
Javier, I'm out. Macho Man out. Oh yeah,
Macho Man out. All right, so I think Dreamcast guy need to say something before we leave.
I've been a PlayStation dick sucker since the PlayStation 1 days.
I didn't see not one.
I swear that's the greatest clip of all time.
I didn't see not one dream. Usually we have a whole bunch of Dreamcast slander here. Didn't see not one thing today. Y'all.
Hey, play that shit one more time.
All right, so let's do our outros.
I don't think he heard you. Do it one more time.
No, I said play that shit one more time.
Oh, Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
I've been a PlayStation dick sucker since the PlayStation 1 days.
That never gets old, man.
Hey.
Yeah. So let's do our outros because we know Dirt needs to sleep. He's an old man. He gotta get that sleep.
Gray hairs.
Power nap.
28.
Oh, okay. He said 448. Goddamn.
I thought he said 28.
No way he said that. No way he said that. All right. Thank you for coming on today, sir. We appreciate it. Tell us where we can find you and give us your handles.
I got mad handles, son. I'll be crossing fools.
Mad handles.
Mad handles, son.
Dirt,
You know what I'm saying?
you got two bad knees. And
Hey, Dirt was in I don't know if you know this, but Dirt was in NBA Streets. The first one. The first one.
Oh man, on Sega?
In them streets.
No, NBA Hoops.
Oh man.
No, man. No, thanks for inviting me, bro. Thank you, man. So check out my channel, you guys. Most of the people in here already know, so I don't even need to. Because I see
they come from your channel
names. I see familiar names. So thank you, guys.
They come from your channel, so yeah. But so let's Dev. Hold on, Dev.
Man, my phone is messing up. My bad.
It's messing up. Damn. It is the fuck. Man.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
I shoot you in the show.
It's like that.
Sometimes.
That's the way it is.
Tell us what's your what are your handles? What's your handles and what is your what can we find you there?
Handles? Handle God. No. My Twitter handle is the Xbox Classic. You can find me on YouTube at Hyperfang Gaming, and you can find me on Xbox at Devon Space HFG.
Okay, and let's see, Demon Edge 82, brother.
Sup.
Tell them
Well, all right, you guys can catch me at Demon Edge 82 on Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. Other than that, if you guys, any of you guys are interested in Discord, is it in the link? Is it in the notes? If not, I will post it on the comment section. A link to Discord. If you're interested in Discord, please join Discord. It's really good. We have lots of, we have a couple new people, and it's been getting better over time here. So, I mean, don't worry about it. I mean, it's just fun. There's nothing serious. So, if you have any questions, any topics you want to see on the show, just let us know in Discord, and we'll be happy to do that for you guys.
It's in the chat.
So, basically, what he's saying is you can go there and you can talk that shit
all day. That's all they do all day.
As much as you want.
I just watch it, and I don't even say stuff half the time because I'm like, I'm not touching that. So just think of one.
No damn Ben Wallace though tonight. Call me no damn Ben Wallace, you POS.
Ben Wallace? Oh my God!
I ain't got no hair.
Hey, Dirt, you are a Detroit Pistons fan. Yeah. I didn't know you played for him.
Got them Detroit boys up in here.
I goddamn hit that goddamn.
Hey man, hey, I'm not gonna lie, Dirt. Them Lions though.
Yeah.
Hey man, they're on fire this year.
Goddamn me, I hit the button again.
What's his name? Montgomery.
They must be them damn Cowboys. I'll tell you that much.
Whoa!
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Shit! Hey, David Montgomery is like, man, my fantasy team is on fire.
Now Gibbs is nice, but you know Montgomery kind of slow.
No, Montgomery.
He kind of slow. I ain't worried about Montgomery.
Kind of slow. Man, Montgomery give me like 20 points a week.
The last game, like you must ain't seen the last game. I don't worry.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. I mean, why would I watch the Lions?
Why would you watch the Cowboys?
Why would I watch the Lions?
I mean, what are the Cowboys' record? What's the record? What's the record?
3-2 right now.
Dak Prescott is a POS.
Oh man! Oh okay. We did this. Don't talk about
Dak Prescott. He's still a quarterback.
Oh okay. Hey, well, how Minnesota doing? How Minnesota doing right now?
I don't know. I wasn't talking about Minnesota. I'm talking about Detroit.
I thought you was a Minnesota guy.
So, I'm talking about the Lions.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna talk about Minnesota though. I'm just making sure we're not gonna.
I mean, what happened last year?
No, what happened this year? That's what I'm worried. I'm not worried about.
I mean, did Dak Prescott? Who did he throw it to? Was that a lineman? Did he throw it to the left?
Who is Kirk Cousins gonna throw to this week because JJ got hurt?
I mean, are you gonna blame it all on Kirk Cousins or the O-line? Like one or the other?
I'm blaming it on the team, sir. The team is trash. It's garbage. It's dumpster juice. It's that look. Know how when you take your trash out and some trash falls? No. Now you take your trash out and it's like you leave a little bit in the trash can and shit. But you don't feel like sticking your hand in there and get it out, and it just there. And it's
I mean,
that's what Minnesota is right now. But
I mean, what do you have on your belt though, Ray? Where are the championships?
We got 7 of them bad boys. How many Minnesota got?
How many of those championships happened since you've been alive?
I'm just saying, we have almost 20-some teams that haven't won the Super Bowl since the Cowboys. See,
what was the year that the Cowboys won the championship left?
Thank you, Hauser. Dumpster juice. That's what the 49ers is. I'm just saying.
I mean, their record is probably better than yours.
You got beat by dumpster juice?
Who got beat by dumpster juice?
I mean, hey, Ray, how old were you when they won the championship?
I was old enough to watch it, sir.
How old? I mean, that's not an answer.
How old were you when Minnesota won that championship? I'll wait. Oh.
How old were you, Ray? Were you born yet?
Yes, I was born. I was born in '86, sir.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
I know Cowboys fans can't count.
I watched it. Okay. Long as we ain't got no Philadelphia fans in the chat, everything is all okay.
I mean, thank God, bro, because, man, if you're an Eagles fan, you might be a piece of shit. I'm not going to lie.
I'm probably going to block you. I'm probably going to block you. I'm just playing. But we got Niners fans.
He said I'm going to block you? God damn. Hey, Ray, how old were you when the Cowboys won their last championship?
I was of age. I don't know. I don't remember the age, but I was of age.
You don't even remember. Exactly. You don't remember.
I mean,
it's been that long?
Have you seen a championship?
Oh,
okay. Just making sure.
I mean, the Twins won in 91.
No, so we're talking about football. We're not talking. We can talk about football here. We can go to others, but we're talking about football here.
Football? Oh, so we're talking about soccer.
I can go back to the Mavericks.
I don't know when.
We're gonna go, but let's get out of here. Distinctive one.
I mean, your head is built like Emmitt Smith, so.
Hey, your boy was a running back, so hey, it is what it is.
You can find me on the Xbox, or you can find me on the.
I mean, you do got a rough neck.
Oh.
Pause.
Oh my.
And
he fell out.
He won't get shot. Okay, so finish your stuff, Dean. I mean,
yeah.
Distinctive can go. I'm pretty.
No. Like I said, I'm real simplifying. You know, Discord or Xbox. That's it. No biggie.
How old are you, Dollar He's a week before my 20. Because the Cowboys have won since the 49ers won. God damn.
End the show so I can turn Forza up.
I'm trying to. So I'm trying to turn Forza up myself. All right. We want to thank Dirt and Dale for coming.
Thank y'all.
And thank the chat for coming. Y'all really showed out today. Like, share, and subscribe.
Share it to your send it to your baby mama. She might like it.
Yes,
hey man, talk that shit. Talk that shit.
So we will be back
great show.
Next Wednesday at 7:15 p.m. Central Time, which is the best time. We are out.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two